I'm gonna put my foot down. Whoa! Wow! First, I'd like to give a big shout out to BMW Abu Dhabi Motors and Rami Matar for setting up the car for today, and for also giving me the best price possible on my 440i. Under the hood is a 4.4-litre V8 twin-turbo engine with a staggering output of 523 horsepower and 750 Newton meters of torque. First thing you notice when you enter the car is its amazing center console. The engine start-stop buttons in crystal, and so is the gear. The center panel has all sorts of control ranging from changing the driving modes and the suspension mode. As for the air conditioning unit, it contains everything from ventilation control and radio controls. The speedometer is of digital format and is accompanied by a very well-designed heads-up display. The car's dashboard is well designed and is made to look both sporty and luxurious. The doors have the highest end of speakers. The car doesn't have a sunroof, but instead has an Alcantara ceiling. The seats look so good. They're meant to be a balance between a sporty and a luxurious design. There's enough space for 4 people in the car. The infotainment system has plenty of options, such as gesture control, voice control, and 3D parking. Gesture control can be used to increase and decrease the volume, and also to switch between songs and radio channels. There is decent storage around the car. 2 cup holders, very good amount of space under the armrest, and the glove box. There is also further storage along the doors. Once in reverse, you may use the infotainment system's touchscreen to enable 3D view to further assist you while parking. The 360-degree real-time view can also be controlled using gesture. I was surprised by the large amount of luggage space in the trunk. This could easily fit 2 large pieces of luggage and further additional small luggage. First thoughts on the car? It's ready to jump all the time. V8 twin turbo, so that's definitely something you feel the moment you put your foot down on the pedal. So right now we are on comfort, and you can definitely feel like this is not a 7 Series. This is more sporty by suspension, more sporty by throttle response. Handling is very sharp, very torquey, very powerful. Let's see how it handles a hump. Very beautiful, perfect. Wow, that is very quick. The sound of the exhaust is crazy, and we're still on comfort, which is why I think this car is more of a sporty car than it is a luxury car, but also has all the components of a luxury car. It's super comfortable, it handles very nice, the suspension is perfect, everything is exactly what you'd want. So now let's try the car on sports mode. Wow, it popped just by downshifting when I change to sports mode. I'm gonna put my foot down. Whoa! Wow! That is on another level. That is on another level. Wow! Can you hear the exhaust note? Look at this. Crazy, man. It's like a chainsaw at the back. Wow. This isn't even Sports Plus. When it downshifts, it sounds so good, and it does so as the car slows down. So you have fun with the car, and then you start to slow down, and it's still fun. Check this out. Look at it. So now the gear is on S mode. The car will automatically shift for me in a way that the car gets the most performance out of itself. So we will test that right now. Wow, those downshifts. Wow. Very, very impressive stuff. Look at this. Put my foot down now to the end. Wow. Crazy stuff. Wow, I'm so impressed. This is definitely on another level compared to any car I've driven before. Now we can plug it back to comfort. Automatically the RPMs are back to normal. The car is somewhat quiet. There's a bit of sound coming from the exhaust constantly, but that reminds you that the car is very sporty and it's always ready to jump forward. So one of the main things that surprised me about this car is how small it feels compared to how large it actually is. So it feels like I'm back in my 4 Series, when in reality this car is more luxurious and heavier, and it has a longer wheelbase. That is something definitely that I think is valuable. You get the big size, the luxury, but at the same time you get the sportiness, and I don't know how they've managed to do it so well, but I don't feel like I'm in a heavier car than the car I currently drive. Sitting in this car, I feel like the seat holds me really well. Usually when you get a sports car that's really powerful, the suspension is stiff, the seats are stiff as well. They're not stuffed with much leather. But here, I think you just get the best of everything. It just holds you so well without making you feel like it's stiff. And in combination with the suspension, I don't see what else you can ask for. This is perfect. So on comfort mode, the steering is light and it's very comfortable when it comes to handling. If you have it on sports, the steering becomes heavier. I'm doing a roundabout right now and it's just so accurate. It goes exactly where you want it to. Perfect stuff. To procure this car for less than its listed price of 489,000 dirhams, contact Rami Matar. For the 0 to 60 score, this car gets an 8 for its interior, 9.5 for its exterior, 9 for its acceleration, 8 for its price, 8.5 for its daily drivability, and 9 for its wow factor, giving it an overall score of 52.